Sup guys, it's Kosh and today we are doing beginner's guide for Cobra Kai 2 Dojo Rising. So, straight to the context. This is a fighting game, but it's a story game at the same time, and you gotta balance it out. First of all, depending on the school you will pick at the start, you will have different main character and different set of skills. So I picked Cobra one, and I don't know, I feel they're aggressive, and I feel playing with them is easier than playing with the first one with the bonsai. So yeah, I'm not sure though if it's the best option. So what do you need to do? First of all, the first few levels, of course, you might have issues. When you are done with your first level, go and improve your skills. You will have a lot of money. Money isn't a problem, but upgrading skill is important. I advise you guys to upgrade the skill. Do we have the skill animation here? The stomp skill, it have Cobra Stomp. The other schools have their own stomp as well. This is a good area skill, and I advise to use it for the healing or for specifically things that you want. And yeah, you can upgrade your skills here, and it doesn't cost that much. So you go here, you look for Cobra Stomp, bam, and over here you can upgrade it. So it costs about 60,000 money in order to upgrade it fully, and you will have to pick one of two options. It's either the area of effect and damage or knockback strength to throw enemies out. So it's up to you what to go for. I always prefer to go for AoE. I always prefer to go for something that will improve my damage and lower the cost of the skill usage. So yeah, anyway, that will be useful, and over time, you want to improve all those skills that will help you drastically with your playthrough. Like even right now, when we have some skills available, all of those are upgraded and we still have some extra money. So the first thing you want to do is spend money on this. Then don't forget that for every character you get XP, and after you finish the mission, you can upgrade their level. There is no particular reason not to do that, so you can always upgrade the levels of all the characters available to the maximum, and that will allow you to get more stuff, that will allow you to make them stronger, more reliable, more resistant to damage and that kind of stuff. So it's a good thing to do that as soon as possible, and I advise you guys to select maybe two of your main characters that you want to play with and work on them more, because for me, for example, I really like this Kyler guy. He is really good in my opinion, and the Robbie one is good as well. So I go with the main character, with Robbie and the Kyler, and that works really well. And what happens is when you use those characters more often, they will get their level faster and they will get stronger because of that. That means they have the higher damage and that kind of stuff. So that's really, really useful. Next thing you want to do is, as soon as you're able, that's actually pretty early into the game, you want to go to the pawn shop. And here you want to buy the head thingy, the leather headband that increase your healing effect as much as possible. You want to get the armband that increase all skill damage by 20%. Go for the most expensive one, because lower tier doesn't matter. You just unlock it and then you can equip it on all the characters. And in others, I advise you guys to get the aged belt, so reduce the chi cost of all chi attacks. That will save you up so much time. If you don't want to get the chi attacks, go for the critical strike. So yeah, that's not that expensive, that's really cheap. And in the end, you will get a lot of good gear that you can equip on your characters over here, and that will help you to be way stronger. So as you can see, bam, you press accessory, and here you can equip all those things, and they will help you out. Like leather headband is really useful, it increases your healing. All skill damage for wristband is really nice as well, and aged belt is fantastic too, so that's really, really nice. What else we can learn in the dojo? Yeah, there is a thing over here, this one, that will give you the basically money for your achievement. It's not that much, but early on it might be really, really useful, so do that if it will help you out. As for the upgrades of the dojo here, honestly, I haven't found it that useful. Like, it increases your income a little bit, it increases your XP gain, that's actually the most useful stuff, and increase your fighters and staff capacity. So when you can, do that, but first work on the skills. When you are done with the skills, go for the dojo upgrade. The revenue screen here doesn't matter that much because, like, even if you get 100k here, the normal run will give you about 500,000 at least, so, you know, it's more efficient. So I don't know if it's worth it or not, but you have to go for it at least for the XP. Now let's go into the fighting and I'll give you some fighting tips. So what can I advise you guys for picking the missions on the map? Go for the one that have the most characters. The more characters early you will get, the better. And after that, follow the mission basically. It's pretty straightforward. And yeah, how does it... Oh my god. The camera controls can be kind of weird, don't forget about that. Alright, let's get into the fight, so I'll show you the fight mechanics. First of all, the weapons. You can pick those up, and they will help you out to fight so much. Fighting with the weapon is so much easier than just using the normal fighting mechanics. It's so much better. Then you would like to try to finish the task that you have. For example, for us is finish the enemies with a move, with any skill. I don't know, we killed 2, but it doesn't work. Those are good skills, I like that. And when you fight them, like, you already know that when you defeat the enemy you'll get chi, and you need chi to use the skills and all that stuff. That's pretty straightforward. Alright, we managed to take them out, that's nice. Another thing I want to tell you is health bar. So you can see that now we have 3 health bar areas, and if your health go lower than 1 bar, you won't be able to heal it using the healing skills over here in the map. So you will have to, you know, to stick with the lower health. If you did what I recommended to you, you will be way stronger, guys. Defeat all enemies, just 1 character. That's easy as well, since we have only 1. So yeah, try not to get hit too much. For here, like for this game, defense is more important than offense. Otherwise, you will run out of health and you will be in trouble. So go for that. Evade when you are in danger. And yeah, that's the worst. When the enemy is on the floor, when it's down, you won't be able to do anything about that. Like, you can hit him, maybe, but most likely your hits will miss. There are stomp attacks that actually finish them off, but in reality, when there are more enemies around you, you will most likely won't be able to do anything about that. Alright, now for the moves. The damage move is really good at the early fight because you will get the damage buff. The healing move is obviously good when you need the healing. And hello, Hawk. Oh my god, we got the quest. So some missions here are like mini games. Now we gotta destroy the car within the time limit, which is like not that much. So we need to decimate the car, and the problem is that time is limited, and my god, it can be pretty annoying. What's the best move for this one? This one is pretty good as well. So yeah, anyway, it's so easy to fail some challenges. So yeah, we got the bronze medal. Hopefully it's enough. Yes, that was enough. So we recruit the guy. And your goal in most missions is to recruit those guys to your team. Early on when you just start, the guys that you recruit will join your group right away, and you can use them just like that. So it's pretty cool. Next tip is when you're running through the map, you would like to collect as much stuff as possible. And specifically the consumables, the collectibles. Because collectibles will help you out in the long run, they will give XP to your guys, so it's really nice. And if you need to break the wall, the easiest way is to grab someone, run there and attack him. But the problem is, go for the heavy attack and it will work. And you will have the option to get into the secret areas and get more collectibles. For those cracks on the ground, you want to use the ground attack. Which one do we have? Do we have one here? Like this one, where he stomps the ground basically. Should be pretty useful. And yeah, basically after that, just enjoy. Just go with your own fighting style. Go with your own school and enjoy the process. The game is pretty fun. It can be pretty buggy though, so if you encounter something that doesn't work, don't think that you are doing something wrong. It's just it just happens. It's okay. I had a moment when I couldn't speak to the guy in the school because The mission said me to do that, but I couldn't, and I was really upset about that, but then I was just whatever. So it's okay, it happens. And yeah, don't be upset if you didn't oh, nice. Don't be upset if you won't be able to finish some quest in the area. You can go for that area again, and you have 14 days, 14 basically tries for all the areas to go through, so yeah. And another tip, the last one, you can always change the difficulty. If it's too hard for you, you can go for easier difficulty, no problem. I really don't know what's the default difficulty. Maybe it's student, maybe it's easy by default. But yeah, if you are on the harder difficulty, you can always go for the easier one, and that will help you out if you want to go through the game, but you're experiencing difficulty with the fights. And other than that, guys, I think that's all the tips that I can give you. If you have extra tips, don't forget to share them with me down below in the comments. While you go into the comments, though, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet for more guys, for more videos, that kind of stuff. And please guys, check the pinned comment with more playlists. You can find more games over there, you can find more videos about this game over there, and you will also find Linktree where you can get my other YouTube channels, and Discord where we can talk to each other. Nice place to be, so I'll be waiting for you over there. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.